Hi there, students. Sink so low. To sink to such depths. Sink to such a level. Okay, this is to do something bad. To lower your ethical standards by behaving in a self-centered, despicable way. Did you think I would sink so low as to steal from my friends? No. How could you sink so low as to cheat on your wife? It's horrible to think that our fellow citizens could think so low as to loot the shops of people who've been washed out by the floods. I know he wasn't the most philanthropic person I'd ever met, but I never expected him to sink to such depths. So this is talking about doing something bad. This is talking about being dishonest, being selfish enough to do something very unfair. To stoop to. How could you stoop to to stealing from me, your best friend? Okay, so how could you have sunk so low? I never expected him to sink so low as to join the ranks of thieves. Okay, so to sink so low as to. I can't believe you would sink so low as to inform the police about your inform the police about your best friends. Okay, so to sink so low as to do something. I never imagined you would sink so low as to leave your friends in trouble. I never thought you would be willing to serve so low as to vote for the people like this. Okay, so to sink so low. He has sunk so low as to do things that are just totally unacceptable. This is something that is really not acceptable for someone like that. So to get so low, to fall so low, to stoop so low, to reach such a low point. So I can't believe you would sink so low to such depths as stealing from your friends. Don't let yourself sink so low as this again. Ask for help. I had never expected you to sink so low as to do things like that, to sink to such depths, to sink to such a level. You have sunk to the depths of your most hated enemies. Okay, so to sink so low as to do something. This is talking about reducing your morals, reducing your standards to so that you actually do something very bad. I can't believe that you, my best friend, would sink to such depths. It's horrible to think how people can sink so low. They can sink so low as to carry out things like that. Okay, so yeah, it's to be dishonest enough to do something very bad, to be dishonest enough to do something unfair. Formality, sink so low as to do something. I think I'm going to give it a 4 in formality. I think it's fairly informal, but use it in a semi-formal conversation, and just about in a semi-formal writing as well. So to sink so low as to do something, to sink to a level, to sink to such depths, to sink to such a level.